Welcome back to a lovely, wholesome vlog.
We're starting the day with a run this morning.
Yeah, long run. A long run for us. We're doing probably a 10k plus. It'd be like 10, 12k.
I've never even run 10k, so I'm very nervous, guys. I've done 8. I've done 8.
No, we did 10 together.
No, you carried on and did 10 and I did 8. I split up.
Oh,
I only did 8. So I've never done a 10k, I'm scared.
So we've signed up to a half marathon in November. So we need to start building up the distances, clocking up the miles, and getting used to. We've also got an engagement party at our house this afternoon, which is going to be fun. So we're going to decorate the garden.
Gonna put some bunting up. I'm a proper runner now, look guys. Got this off Amazon.
What you got in there then?
I've got a lip balm.
Lip balm?
And
do you need lip balm when you're running?
Honestly, I don't know if anybody else runs on
Is that not
here,
too
but
tight?
you get really dry lips. It's not tight at all, and if anything, I thought when I bought it, it's quite
No,
big.
but I mean the way you just tightened it up.
No, you want it to not move. You don't want it bouncing around. How annoying would that be? 10k done. My first ever 10k. I feel like I'm going to cry. And I also feel like I'm going to be sick. And I've lost show. But I've done it. Oh my god.
We are back.
I literally feel like I could throw up.
I done 11k, Bethan done 10k. And it's a nice route.
It was really nice.
Yeah.
It was really hot though.
Yeah.
Sweating now.
But we've done that, we've got that out of the way.
Yeah.
Now, like I mentioned, we're getting ourselves sorted. So those that have watched the videos will know that I've been trying to get my grass sorted a little bit, because when we did the garden renovation, it was just completely wrecked. We had to dig it down here, chewed it up, and also like when doing the wall and stuff, it just knackered it. I feel like I've got it all right, but where we've got Millie, she comes down and like you can see where she goes for a wee. I don't really know how to avoid that, but it don't look too bad. Can't grumble at that. I've also got loads of weeds growing through it, which is a pain. I don't really know how to get rid of those. They're kind of growing in the grass. So if you've got any suggestions about how to get rid of weeds in grass without killing the grass, please let me know, because I've got loads of them. That's the grass cut, so that's one job done. Fridges are on, that's another job done. I need to go to the dump because we got a pallet delivered with the tiles. You'd have to come back to the outdoor kitchen part 2 video to see those, because that's an exciting delivery.
Excuse my appearance. I don't normally come on vlogs like this, but I'm just so hot that I feel like I need to let my hair kind of air dry a little bit. I just wanted to ask, my ankle is hurting a little bit after that run. I have ankles that kind of like roll when I run. When I went to buy proper running trainers, I went and got gait tested, and the guy showed me that my ankles like roll when I run. So I've got trainers specific for like support on my feet, and I don't know whether I just didn't tie them up tight enough, but my left ankle is really hurting, and it was kind of like niggling towards the end of that 10k, and obviously I want to be able to get further than 10k if I'm going to do a half marathon, and I don't want to injure myself. So if anyone has got any tips, like, is there anything I can be doing to strengthen my ankle? Do I need to strap it up? I don't really know. Please let me know, because I don't want to injure myself. Anyway, I think Joe's just been doing the lawn. I want to put up a load of decks, so I really struggled to find decks that were like engagement vibe, to be honest. We did find this bunting, which I think is nice. It's just like white with gold. So I've got 2 lots of that. And then also got these like pom-pom things, which I have no idea how I'm going to do these, but it says there's a pack of 2. I feel like they'll look cute. And then I love these like foil curtains, just got a gold one of those. They're my favourite. I don't know why, it's so tacky, I love it. And then we've just got some napkins to go with like our plates, which are in the same kind of style as our picnicky plastic stuff that we've got. So gonna put those up, but I feel like first we need to eat because we haven't eaten properly and I'm starving.
Do you want eggs?
Yeah, I guess we can have eggs and bread.
Oh.
What? No eggs?
3 eggs.
I don't mind not having eggs.
Well, what are you gonna have though?
I can have like toast with banana or something. Get the egg ick a little bit, don't I?
Yeah, you're really weird with eggs.
Does anyone else get the egg ick? I'll go through like a phase I'll like really like eggs for a while, and then I'll just have one, and it turns, and I can't look at them for like 3 weeks, can I? And Joe's like, do you want eggs? I'm like, no.
I'll have 4 eggs a day.
No, you never get the egg yet. This is the classic case of cleaning your house because you've got people coming round, even though you know that by the time they leave you're going to have to do it all over again. I know some of you out there are the same as me. It's just so pointless, but the thought of somebody coming in my house and seeing a dirty hob, it's just not for me. So we're going to clean it and then re-clean it properly tonight or tomorrow. So we have some little kids coming today. So Joe's gone round and taped socks to the edges of our planters because we do not want any little kids hurting themselves, do we?
They're like a prime height for like little toddlers to like bash
definitely. We do not have a toddler friendly garden, gotta say that. But hopefully that will do the trick. State of me in this vlog, I actually can't. You know that I don't come on camera like this. So it's very nerve-wracking, but anyway, the house is looking nice and clean now. Patio is hoovered, socks are on the sides of the planters. I feel like we're pretty much ready. We're really lucky that our friends are bringing food, so we've got like a pasta salad coming, a regular salad, someone's doing like tomato mozzarella. So we're just providing all the meat. We've got a load of meat in the fridge, we've got a load of burgers, we've got loads of buns, and then that's pretty much all we have to do, other than obviously host it in the house and clear up. We need to decorate next. We need to get these decks up. And then I need to get ready because look at the state of me. It's 1 o'clock, we've got 2 hours, that's fine.
We've got these pom-pom things and they don't really come with any instructions.
We don't have any instructions, we ain't got a clue what we're doing.
Just guessing this is what we do, but I mean, it just doesn't look that great, so thanks Morrison's.
Yeah.
2 hours later.
That is so shit. What is that?
Look at tissue.
What is that?
That is as best as I could do, and it looks like a shower scrubber.
I see the sun on your face. Hopeful eyes keep them glowing. Yeah, I love you more than words could say. There's nothing you could do to stop my heart for you. Just keep your head up.
For those of you that watched last week's video, sneak peek.
I know sometimes there are things you don't understand. Broken roads, faded dreams. Been trying to find you.
Right, we're ready. Just waiting for everyone to arrive now. Literally feel like I've rushed so much, but let the party commence.
Even in the change, I won't walk away. I promise I'll stay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We are on Bethan is on a clean-up mission because obviously we had about, how many people were there here? Like 30 people or something?
Like 30 maybe, yeah.
Just because there's so many people, it doesn't necessarily mean that everyone was just being messy. It's just because there's so many people walking around, it's like, you don't even realise how messy it gets.
It's absolutely disgusting.
But I've hosed down I've hosed down the patio. I've been just making sure that it's all clean and like ready.
Sorry, are you just telling them that oh my god, all you've done is hose down the patio?
That's all I said I did, didn't I? Been making sure that everything's been going smoothly, being project managing.
Are you joking?
Can't say I've done all of the kitchen, all of the cleaning, because I've done the patio.
I don't even know what to say, guys. The garden is just about back to normal now. Looking like it did before. I actually didn't drink yesterday, guys, which has been really helpful because it meant I literally could clean the whole house without having a hangover, because there's nothing worse than a messy house after 30 people being over and you're hungover and you've got to clean up. I thought I'd show you, we have bought this, so I thought I'd unbox it, 'cause I feel like we haven't done a little unboxing in a while. We got a gift voucher from Joe's nan for our engagement. We've had so many lovely gifts, and like even yesterday, like flowers, champagne. Like,
we got like 3 bottles of like nice champagne.
It's ridiculous. Like I feel overwhelmed by the love from our engagement, honestly. Anyway, Joe's nan gave us a John Lewis voucher, and so we have purchased. We've wanted one of these for ages.
Yeah, because like look at our current butter storage, which is quite handy, but it's just not very aesthetic.
No, it's not.
It's
it
just
doesn't
a
look
piece
right
of Tupperware
on the
upside
side.
down.
We basically bought the matching butter dish to our salt and pepper grinders. Oh, it's going to look so much nicer.
Yeah.
I feel like when you get something Le Creuset, you get something for life. Like those salt and pepper grinders are so good. And how many salt and pepper grinders of rubbish?
Yeah, we had so many in the old house that just weren't
just
great.
Like knackered in. Look at that. Let's get a little nice on the sides. Matchy matchy. That looks better, doesn't it?
Yeah, now we just need
we need a Le Creuset oil thing.
Oil.
That's not a vibe.
It's still got butter in it though, so we need to
we
keep
need
it.
to use it.
Right, what are we doing now?
We're going to go and see my nana and take her for a coffee. And then we're going to go for a nice walk. It's a really nice day. And we just want like a chilled Sunday. We haven't had, I feel like for a long time, like a chilled out. We do so much in the house, as you guys know, and we love doing that. But when we actually have a weekend with it, like, I feel like we get to a bit of a burnout mode and like kind of just need to, we can't really do any more in the garden kitchen until Joe's barbecue arrived.
We ordered our barbecue over a week ago.
Touchy subject, guys.
And it hasn't arrived, and it's actually frustrated me quite a lot.
It ruined
we had
the barbecue yesterday, didn't it?
It
didn't ruin it, but you had a nightmare with the cold.
It was just, I just get impatient with starting the cold. It took ages to start the barbecue and get it hot enough, and we ended up
eating late.
Yeah, eating late. But it's annoying because the barbecue that we've ordered is a gas barbecue, and it would have taken literally like 2 seconds to heat up.
And it would have been bigger because you had to keep, like, we've only got a small coal barbecue, so you had to do everything in stages.
Yeah.
We were like really panicking as well because you know when your guests are like hungry, everyone's like eating so many crisps. I was like, guys, like, don't fill yourself up on crisps.
And you were just kept going over like, what's the deal with the barbecue? I'm like, I'm still waiting for it to
loads of my friends literally have babies. We had 5 babies in our garden yesterday. And those of you that have a baby know that you kind of keep in a routine. Hattie, Lucas, Millie, Roman. Was it 4?
Yeah.
4 babies. My bad. But we had 4 babies.
And people were getting hungry, and it's a bit. And like you said, we need to get the outdoor kitchen finished, but can't do it until the barbecue arrives.
I reckon it will arrive this week.
It'll be on Monday, I reckon. They'll just be like, "Yeah, we can deliver the barbecue today." We won't name the company.
We've got the tiles now, so you can start that.
Yeah. Right, let's get going because what time is it?
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife, and I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw.
Did I get air?
What? What are you on about? Did you get air?
Did I get any air when I jumped?
Yeah, loads of air.
Out on a walk.
Lovely sunny walk.
Lovely sunny walk.
It's actually been so long since we've
Done this.
been available on like an afternoon on a weekend, just going out for a walk.
Yeah, we used to love going on Sunday afternoon walks. There's like a point where we would always drive somewhere on a Sunday to go for a walk, but just recently been hectic. So I feel like at the moment I'm trying to do this thing where I'm a bit more present. I don't know if I spoke about this in another vlog, like at the beginning of the year, but we're trying this year to live every moment a bit more, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because you can get a bit tied up in like the goals for the future and like getting stuff done and being productive, and that's amazing, but also it's so important to sometimes just remember that you need to chill out, have like a weekend where you go on a nice walk, go for a nice coffee. Doesn't matter if you're not super productive, and like live in the moment a bit more, because otherwise you're always living in the future, right?
There's always the now, but there's not always tomorrow.
Exactly. Watched this like video in the gym the other day, and I can't remember what the guy was called that does these videos, but he does really good videos, so if I remember I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. Basically goes around and like talks to people, like different members of the public, and he did this video where he basically went round to 80-year-olds plus and had like a conversation with them, and he said if you wanted to tell somebody of a younger generation something important now at the age that you are, because you're very wise and you've experienced a lot, what would it be? And this one guy really like caught my eye because he seemed really happy and like content. He said that he always exercised, that was his number one thing. He was like, don't go a day without moving your body if you can. He said that makes so much difference to your whole life. And then the second thing he said was try so hard to live in the present, because otherwise you just live in the future or the past, and neither of them provide you with the same joy that the present does. And it really got me. I was like nearly in tears on the treadmill. I was like, why am I watching this in the gym? But it was such a good video, so I'm going to link it below.
Hey honey.
Hey.
I'm back from the pool.
I've got you one more job of the day. Second job of the day.
I've just been to M&S to pick up some din-dins.
Oh.
So we do a swap. I've just got back from my mate's dad's house. I went into the pool, and it was, when I jumped in that pool, it was pain.
Look at these gorgeous flowers. We've got these ones here, and then in the kitchen we've got sunflowers as well. The house is like a florist, and you guys know me, I love the house to be like a florist. Right, next job is to do our food shop online.
Yeah, let's do that.
Got this bit from my nan.
We haven't made much out of it either, so...
No, we need to sit down.
The one thing we have made is the thing that's on the front cover.
What? What was that?
This morning has so clear a light as any, to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face.
Just trying to do a online food shop, and it's not proven to be that easy. We did put all the stuff in the basket in Morrison's,
And then I hadn't actually checked out the slot that I thought I booked earlier.
Yeah, so we lost the slot, and then we couldn't change it to click and collect because it kept losing all the baskets. So we've gone on Tesco's, and it's actually about £4 more expensive for the same shopping list.
The exact same.
Yeah.
Just shows, be careful where you shop. just decided to get ready for bed at like 7 p.m. Watching telly on the sofa with Millie is exactly what I need. If anyone has any recommendations of TV series at the moment, please drop them in the comments below, because we are not like massively into TV. We watch a lot of YouTube videos. I'm sure like a lot of you guys do as well. So when we go to watch TV or like Netflix, we just don't really know like what to click on. Please drop them below, because we are looking for a series at the moment. I was gonna have a quick chat because I think I mentioned a couple of videos ago that I was going to a hospital appointment, and I meant to catch up with you guys about why. So I've been having a lot of appointments for probably the past half a year with ENTs about breathing and my sinuses and everything, because I have not been able to breathe properly since I was a young girl, and I knew that, and they used to say to me in the doctors, please try and breathe through your nose, please try and breathe through your nose, like as you're growing up, because you're breathing through your mouth too much. And I just never could. And then I started to get migraines probably a year ago, maybe a bit more. And they were like washing over like one side of my face. So like this side of my face would just randomly get like a migraine. It would feel like my nose was all blocked up, and then it would kind of like run under my eye, and I would lose like the sight out of my eye because I like physically couldn't open my eye. It was so painful, and it kept repeatedly happening. And I was like, this is not great. Like, I don't think that's meant to happen. And they do say if you get migraines, then you should really get them checked out. So I went to an ENT. We had a long chat about it. She tried me on like a nose spray, but I didn't really think the nose spray was any use because it's a persisting issue. It's not like something that was just going away. So then we ended up doing some scans on like my sinuses and stuff, because we thought it might be my sinuses. Turns out it wasn't my sinuses. Put cameras up my nose, and what they actually think is the cause of all my problems with the breathing and with the migraines is that my septum in the middle of my nose is deviated. So like your septum's meant to be like that, and you're meant to be able to breathe out of both nostrils. But mine basically looks like that, is the only way I can describe it. So once they put the camera up on my nose, I had to like go round it, and they showed me that for between the side of my nose and the septum on one side is like the tiniest gap. So I can't breathe properly from this side, and I'm actually going in for surgery in 2 weeks to have my septum basically straightened. It's called a septoplasty. I'm very nervous about it. It hasn't been like a overnight thing. Like, I've really had to think about it because I'm going to be going under general anaesthetic. I'm going to be obviously with a cast on my face and everything. And it's been quite a big decision. That's what's going to happen in 2 weeks. I'm so excited to hopefully be able to breathe properly, especially with the running. Since we've started running, I've noticed it even more, because I'll go on a run with Joe and I get a stitch really quickly. And I think that that's basically because, well, I can tell I'm like shallow breathing. I can't get enough oxygen in. So it'd be so nice to be able to obviously do this half marathon in November and actually be able to breathe through my nose properly. The thing I am nervous about is it's not a guaranteed fix. I don't want to have to undergo it again. So fingers crossed, but it does mean that I probably won't be on camera for a week, potentially 2 weeks, we'll see. I wanted to discuss it now so that I don't just randomly disappear, and I also don't just randomly look different. Just wanted to have that little chat with you guys. Hopefully it all goes well, and hopefully the anaesthetic doesn't like knock me out for too long, because you guys know me and I will want to be back with my friends and family and up and doing YouTube videos and sorting the house as soon as possible.
I'm nervous to see you in pain.
Yeah, I'm nervous for you to have to deal with me in pain. That's what I'm actually most nervous about.
So I don't know what to do.
It's like coming home and being like not really much
to do
use.
anything, yeah. It'd be definitely worth doing. Just like, I think you need to not worry about it, because it's not really, you either get it or you don't get it.
Yeah.
There's no point worrying about it.
No.
Because you decided you're going to do it.
Yeah.
I'll look after you.
Oh yeah.
I'll do my best. I'm going to do my evening self-care and give the plants some water. It's your self-care, is it?
Yeah, even now I absolutely hate it. And do it every day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I always think about our washing? Is I do a wash, every day to every other day. And we don't even have kids yet. So when you have kids, do you do 2 washes a day? Or do we just have a stupid amount of washing for 2 people? Please let us know, guys.
Outro this weekend vlog right here, right now.
Look at Mills. She's knackered. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. I know it's not been very homey, so a bit of a different one.
This thought we'd do this little video just so you can get to know us a bit and know what we normally do.
Yeah, because I feel like when we're doing the housey stuff, we absolutely love doing those videos, and we know you guys, I can't speak, I'm so tired. We know you guys love watching those, but also it's nice for you to get to know us outside of that as well.
Yeah.
So we'll drop these videos just randomly in between all the house updates.
If you did enjoy the video, drop it a like and subscribe to our channel. Come back next week for hopefully the garden kitchen reveal.
Woo! I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Bye.
Peace.